Hello, everybody. We just ended this. We just fought this huge guardian that made us go from 8 weakened potions to 2, which really hurt. And hello, there's a thing back here I did not see, which is already opened. Okay. So what we did, we had to get rid of a hat, but it was a trash hat. Looked better than what I'm actually wearing, but that doesn't matter. And I got an unidentified hat and a necklace. And now we're gonna learn the secrets of this trial. This is where we left off, and we will enjoy. That's cool, the giant thing actually cried.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
I don't know why, but I feel like something with her, like something revolves around her.
Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Yeah, I would think so. So to get some things off my chest right now, I haven't never been this far, even though my character is lower than my other character, which is high level. That character's only been to the map chamber, I think, and never progressed farther than that. So this is actually a first for me. And that character has a broom, but has never used it either. Mainly because I never actually I don't even think that character has a broom. Whatever, I've never actually gotten this far into the game before, so I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Although they did do some more side quests, so. But yeah, no. Lower level, farther into the game. Yep, back into the map chamber. And we're gonna hit another cutscene. I love this map. This is so beautiful in the least amount of words I guess I can use. That tower looks a lot different from what you see. Oh, there's he is.
What have we here?
Rookwood.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen you before. I've seen you before. Yeah, I've seen him. I literally just got done seeing him.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
I agree,
We
but
shall
also
defer to
disagree.
you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Oh? Okay. It's not like they didn't hear me and Professor Fig speaking, but okay.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper. Sorry, just got the trophy. Oh, I just woke out of bed. Extremely rare for me to get in and out of bed in this game. Ow. Yay. Oh god, how many do I have any? No, I do not. Okay, these are all people I've already gotten from. Okay. I don't have to worry. That is good and good to hear. Actually, you know what? I do have some things I want to check out. I got an unidentifiable necklace, please. Take this to the room of requirement to reveal its qualities. And then I got one for a hat, I'm pretty sure. I will do that in a bit, because I first want to head over to... First I want to go to quest, pick up a new quest I have sitting around. Dispelio. I don't know how to get those potions unless I go buy them, or at least buy their recipes. Glacius. Pop a balloon over Hogmead Station. Pop balloons around the Quidditch pitch. See, I got all of those besides the one over Hogsmeade Station. I have no idea where that is. Wingardium Leviosa. Kind of a useless spell in my opinion, because there's already a spell that's already like that and I don't see the difference. I think it's just like a thing that you can get, which is cool. I don't feel like running around. I mean, I had to go to the Quidditch pitch anyways. And I don't care about that. Let's hit the map real quick. We're gonna go to this place. We're gonna go down to here. You may ask me, but why? It's because I want to get my potions back up.
I should ask Sirona.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Ladwin Moon.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
That is useful.
Handy resource indeed.
Didn't he? Okay. Map. And then we're gonna hit rumor requirement. Why, man? It's because I need that item. Thank you. Pork lump juice. I'm gonna have to go make some ashwinder eggs. I have to go find some of that, and fluxweed stems. If I want to get the endurance and fluxes. Okay, I need the maxima, which I have to go buy. You know, do I have a talent I can use for potion making? Okay, that's cool. But not what I'm looking for. Must be able to cast the spell. So whatever. Cast. Defender. Ooh. That's cool. I don't have anything in the dark arts yet. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Expelliarmus has the same effect. Has the same curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. I'm gonna use this because I do use Expelliarmus. Right? You should use that. But I also want to check everything else out. Don't care about that right now. Each magic throw catches and throws weapons, throws and disarms enemy. Yeah, unlockable. Tag with a dodge. That is useful. Blocking the spell with will send 2 projectiles back at the enemies. Basic, like, but enemies can grab that. I want this, but I'm gonna wait for a second to check out the room of requirement real quick. And that's stealthing, which is funny because this is where this is. Enemies, the detector is reduced. For now, I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna check something else out real quick on my spell wise. Okay, yeah, I do use that a lot. So we're gonna go back to talents, and we are going to get a dark arts. We're gonna get this. And then we're gonna head over to here. Ooh, beast class. I can't wait for that one. I need to get this fellow, which I have to get a Maxima potion. Fun. Whatever, I do have gear I want to check out real quick that I can only reveal in here. Take this to the room requirement to reveal its qualities. I am in the room of requirement though. I need to know how to use this. Oh, here we go. Identify. Straw hat and a loosened black and white pinnace scarf. Okay, the scarf is worse, but yet that straw hat. It's gonna be useful for me. Finally got an upgrade. Imperial targets does extra damage. You have to sell values. Oh wow. 200. Says this is worse than what I have, but increased spell damage while concealed by delusionment. And how much do I lose for it? 37, 36. It's only 1 point down. But it does have that thing I can use, so I'll take that. And it looks nice on my character. Inventory, do I have to worry about anything in here? Okay, sorry about that. Next, we're gonna head over to what mission? How much time do we got? About 10 minutes. So we're gonna do this class. Travel. We're gonna go beast taming. Can't wait to become get my own little beast. Probably get a flying beast. That'd be even cool.
You can't imagine.
Are we waiting for nightfall? Oh, there we go. I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised,
it's
none
Dodo.
of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh god, it's gonna pop up there. Okay.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you
I
mind
hate
giving
you.
him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
The measles.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Please. If those are the measles, I'm gonna be so happy.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Slytherins, really?
Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
Really?
That's really not funny.
Even another Ravenclaw?
Let's go.
It's a big cat. It's like a lynx. Or a
Those two
bobcat.
don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Right here.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
But there's dodos over there. I must play with more animals. Puffs. Okay, talk to the teacher, I guess.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Underwhelming.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Oh,
Over here.
what's up, Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's
Yeah.
something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Should I be worried?
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Okay, she's a Hufflepuff. The trend about him is to be,
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Ooh.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
I'm her
As I
first
said,
victim.
We think alike. Pleasant surprise.
You probably don't know what I think.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just stay.
Sorry, I wanted Moonstone, Poppy.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
I hope it's a hippogriff.
Stand back.
It's a hippogriff!
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow, dude, bow. Though, I know it's his bow, but still.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
She is brilliant. She made me nervous because I seen what happened to Mouthboy. 150-ish, 200 years before or after this.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Would be good to do this way.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Sure, at the next class. That's 5 out of 8 for the main quest. Dang. I'm gonna check where we are real quick. We are out of time. So I'm gonna head back up and check out this real quick. Oh, wrong way. I want the Hogwarts map. Gonna check out my greenhouse real quick. What is that? Okay. There's actually a few rooms here. Oh, there's 2 gobstones. Okay. Good to know for the future. But we're gonna travel here real quick. Then I'm gonna travel to the room of inquirement or whatever. See if there's anything in there for me. If there isn't, then I'll end it here. Hopefully this should be done by now. Yep, here it is. Gonna grab this real quick. And this. And I hope you all enjoyed. I will be seeing everybody next time. And we're just gonna, as you see, overwrite this. As we always do. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.